My dudes, what's going on? If you want a chance to get your IdleOn account reviewed, make sure to head over to twitch.tv/GriffyBit. Make sure to follow and look for when I go live with account reviews in the title for your chance to enter the giveaway to get reviewed and end up on one of my YouTube videos. Anyways, let's get into it.
My dudes, what's going on? Welcome again to another account review. Today, we're taking a look at Alleonn, aka Alleonn. Good fan of the stream. He needs a help with a little bit of priority based because, believe it or not, he's actually only 6.5 weeks in. So this is a little bit more of an earlier game. But at the same time, don't get it twisted. He is a whale. So if you're a free-to-play player thinking that you should be at the same standpoint that he is, well, it's probably not looking that way for 6.5 weeks. But we're going to take a look at it. Usually, if we're looking for a priority list, we're going to look for specific things like stamp level, bubble level, specific stamps and bubbles, to be fair. Take a look at it, seeing how his refinery is going. Maybe his worship's on point. Maybe his trapping's looking good. Just the basic stuff, making sure everything's good. I see that he's using onyx statues, so I'm going to be honest with you. With an onyx statue, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure for the grand majority, nobody should be onyx statuing in 6.5 weeks. So let's take a look. Obviously, starting off with characters. His characters aren't as strong as you think they are. He's got the main ones. He's got 2 siege breakers, which is good. 2 elemental sorcerers, which is fantastic. He has 2 DKs, which is good. So he has basically the build that I would personally suggest going forward. Now, because before I used to suggest double blood berserker, I don't suggest this anymore because of the sacred methods pack. Sacred methods pack really kind of just ruined that because it made No Meal Left Behind way more juiced than it really needs to be. So in reality, going forward, it's kind of just, you would rather use 2 siege breakers to farm out the god shard bars because we know how expensive god shard bars are. So taking a look, he's in dementia, going into void to dementia, but he does have a lot of void weapons, which is good to see. Fantastic. A lot of void tools. Wow, really? Void tools and dementia gear for 6.5 weeks? Wait, is Alleonn, and you also have some tier 2 DNA splicers? Wait, you're kind of cooking right now. He's at the tenacity rings because he's done his party dungeons. He's running Bubo stingers, which is kind of wild at this point in time. He's got Beach Bro, he's got Phoenix Squeeze, he's got the timeless name tag. There's no way this is 6.5 weeks. Maybe it is. Maybe he's been no-lifing it. That could be a possibility, but he's got all void tools, basically everything. Look at his skulls. Oh my God. And he's also got a lot of scarves as well. Wait, no glaze? Guy's kind of cooking. Okay. All right. Does he have all his prayers? Okay. He's also listening Royal Sampler. Fantastic. He's also running Skill Dimwit. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Star signs. Maybe I can catch him on the star signs. He has 3 star signs. He's also at the point where he has had enough star signs for the Bulwark and the Overachiever. Oh my. You only have 1 star sign on this guy, by the way. You should get that going. Also, your Beastmaster doesn't have your good star signs. You should probably get that fixed, FYI. Just thought I'd put that out there. How's his post office? I don't expect his post office to be very good where he's... Suggestion for your elemental sorcerer. Instead of mana box, instead of that, I would have suggested you to go more into your worship box, personally. Worship box, Crate of the Creator, would probably have been a little bit more better for you, honestly. Box of unwanted stats, nobody wants that, okay? Not an unwanted stats that you want. Alchemy, good. He's got the cranium cooking, that looking great. He's got a lot of his drop rate boxes as well. It looking really good. And also with, you could probably focus a little bit into lab box. That wouldn't hurt too much. Okay. All right. You know what? It feels like you really neglected this guy, though. It feels like this siege breaker is super neglected. So you definitely want to, pay attention to that. Take a look at his chips here. Oh man, he's got juiced out chips, dude. He's got good chips. And he even has Choco chip. Look at this lab build. Bro, he's actually set up for success. He's actually 100% set up for success. I am, wow, okay. So his characters, I have nothing to say about his characters. I was going to roast his characters for 6.5 weeks. I can't roast it. It looks good. I mean, he's on the right track. He has full companions, to be fair. 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 He Okay, it's not. I mean, he's printing normal stuff, getting that going, getting that rolling. That's just going to take time. He's going to have to farm up some XP, of course. His smithing's pretty low level. If you really want to help boosting up your smithing level, like logging carry capacity bags is super good. And then you can start doing shit like critter num num, or even the soulable gums are super easy. And then once you unlock the ability to do cold seeker bullets, that's also a ton of XP as well. So you could start juicing up that a little bit. Take a look at the forge here, printing off copper. Okay, so I don't know why that's copper going on. He's got fully upgraded anvil. Fantastic. Bribes. I mean, obviously, he's probably locked to the amount of money, but he's staying up on his bribes, which is crazy. His stamps. Yes, classic case, multi-tool stamp. He's another one missing out on multi-tool stamp and ladle stamp as well. So, I mean, overall, you know, you're looking pretty good, but you can upgrade those two for sure. You definitely something you want to focus. Maybe take your elemental sorcerer. Or, sorry, not your elemental sorcerer. Maybe get a sand shark print and get a moat print, because obviously you can do this no problem. Absolutely. Something you want to do. Positive. Crystalline, I mean, you're kind of, I mean, for 6.5 weeks, you're kind of really, honestly, you are a little bit time gated, because you did this in 6.5 weeks. Like you basically, you speed ran, and you speed ran well. Like I am assuming that you're playing approximately 8 to 10 hours a day in IdleOn to get to this level in 6.5 weeks. Because you even said that you're watching the stream. By the way, if you're not watching the stream, twitch.tv/GriffyBit, while at work. I mean, this is just proof in the pudding right here. You need to get a question stamp. This will give you some really, really good padding numbers as well. Very nice. So that's you know, that's definitely huge on that. He's done owl, great. So going back, sorry, I got kind of sidetracked with stamps. Just you see, I'm gonna be honest with you. You seem like you know what you're doing. Okay, when it comes to stamps, it seems like you get the idea. You're just missing out on the ladle stamp, multi-tool stamp. Obviously, I'm going to suggest that every single review, because it's just that strong. You know, you're obviously time gated by islands, so that's why you don't have the golden sixes stamp yet. Obviously, question stamp, that's just more elemental sorcerer damage. You want to get that. L ratio, spend more money. You don't have 3 arcade stamps. I'm kind of upset with that, gonna be honest. I would expect the whale to do better, but that's okay. We live that life. You live in shame. It's fine. Bring back shame in 2024. But other than that, I mean, obviously, see if you can get the rest of these stamps. It's more elemental sorcerer damage. Obviously, there's some unobtainable, but for the most part, looks all right. Just keep on cooking. You're cooking great. Just you can get some easy stamps to help pad your numbers a little bit, just to help so you get that easier. Bonus. Honestly, you're looking pretty good on the bonus. I would probably maybe get this a little bit higher. Obviously, you could focus it a little bit more. Not a huge deal. But overall, I mean, you are where you're at. But you could pump that up a little bit more, just get a little bit more drop rate, a little bit more total damage percent, because since you're fighting yourself, it's such a time gated part of this part of the game. Unfortunately, what's going to come down to is you're going to have to find the things that aren't time gated to balance out the things while you wait for your time gates. So bubbles, holy shit, they look better than Will's. Oh my god. I mean, I would roast this because I'm like, your bubbles are kind of eh. But at the same time, I mean, it's 6.5 weeks. I'm actually kind of blown away that you were able to get every single bubble unlocked in 6.5 weeks. Are you sure you're not a cheater? Are you? Because you must have insane RNG. Like, you must have like really good RNG for you to be able to hit all this shit in 6.5 weeks. Like, you got to realize that these are a lot of bubbles. Not only that, it's four cauldrons. Okay, that's a lot to get over in 6.5 weeks. Like, bro, you have been playing a lot, like a lot. So the things that I would suggest you to focus on, obviously, would be the multi-logo, Wyoming blood. It is possible. It's rare, but it's possible. Bug squared. You know, just start getting your 300% going. Get that as soon as possible. He 100% mains Bubo. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Get some multipliers going on. And at the end of this, I am going to get the evidence to see if he's actually truly in 6.5 weeks. Because I want to know the evidence. His Larry is looking great, actually. Obviously, I would try to hard focus, try 1, try 2, and try 3 because it's really good. Super, super strong. I mean, obviously, you seem like... Yeah. So basically, right now, your main goal is to focus on damage. Getting that going, 54% Larry in 6 weeks is pretty good. That's probably why your bubbles have increased so much, is because of your Larry procs. You have a 65% chance for it to count as 2, which is super, super juiced. The brain tools, Sonic. So the main bubbles I want you to focus on is your multiplier bubbles, Hardy Diggy, Hocus Chopus, getting these up to 300%. And then on top of that, while you're at it, you want to focus on power of try 1, try 2, and try 3, and get Nickel of Wisdom up a little bit, because Nickel of Wisdom will really, really start helping you. Because that is crazy. Cauldrons, 170, 170, 170, 141. Okay, he's not immortal. Okay, he does not finish off the 170. So obviously, when he finishes off that 170, you can definitely tell that he's booboed though. He is 24/7 booboed as soon as he became online. This is my next question. What level is this Bubo? 431? Is he a fully online Bubo already? Bro, this is not even a roast anymore. This is just a glaze. What's his stats at? Kills per hour, critical chance. He doesn't have mega crit yet, so that's a huge thing. That should be a big goal for you, is to be attaining mega crit all the time, because mega crit's huge. He does. Okay, so now here's where the real things are starting to point out. He only has 6.81 times drop rate. Okay, that's not a lot. All right, it's gonna be really, really hard. This is where the true time gates are starting to come in. Okay, so he doesn't have that, of course. His defense is actually not that strong. It's only at 5k. Is he running any specific prayers to nerf that into the ground? No. So this is where it's really going to start to show. His accuracy is 3.94 mil, which is a nice, decent amount of accuracy, but it's not anything to write home about. What cards is he running? Yeah, okay. I don't know why you're running multi-kill per tier while farming cash. Multi-kill per tier doesn't really help you. It helps you with drops, but it won't help you with money percent. So, I mean, I rather see that with another money card, or I rather see that with maybe a potential drop rate card, either or. To maybe, because I think it's 2, 4, 6. I think you're at the next threshold. I think the next money drop rate threshold is 7.01, if I'm sure. I'd have to look back at it, but I'm pretty sure you're close to your next threshold. So changing that out for a drop rate would ultimately be your best choice for you. Skills, here we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at skills here. So skills, I mean, obviously he's going to be decently high with his void gear. What's his obols? You should go for full drop rate on obols, to be fair. Wisdom, I mean, if you need it for damage, fair. But this should be full drop rate obols, especially with your bubo. But I can assume that's for damage. Let's take a quick look at talents here. 237, 258, 140, 245. Your riff select is crazy. Bro, you are fully operational bubo in 6.5 weeks. That's wild to me. That is crazy that you're able to have all this going in 6.5 weeks. Like, bro, life this for literally that amount of time. You would have to be on the ball 24/7. I for some reason, I believe it. Okay, I believe it. He's already DM'd me proof, so we'll take a look at it at the end here. Okay. Because, I have a hard time believing it, but, oh, here we go. See, this is where stuff starts to make sense, okay? So you see how he's missing out on so many vials? This is because this is a time-gated mechanic. So obviously, guaranteed, get your vials going, getting your bubo online as soon as possible, or getting your vials online level 4 as soon as possible. This is just extra damage. Extra damage. With 7 days with no new vial, I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's understandable. He only did it. Okay, good. He only did a couple of sigils. Okay, so he didn't lose any progress because he didn't do his sigils. Okay, Take notes. All right, take some notes. Bro, I barely play this game anymore. I farm for nothing trophy. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here's another time game mechanic. Okay, I actually, to be honest with you, I can believe that this is 6.5 weeks. All the time gated mechanics are lining up of when you're supposed to technically unlock them. Because there's no way in hell you can unlock these in 6.5 weeks. So that checks out. Have you done your Kilroy every week? No, he hasn't done his Kilroy every week. There's another one right there. That's another time gated mechanic. You need to do your Kilroys. Especially if you're playing, just do your Kilroys. You need to. Absolutely. Accuracy, damage. Okay, he's got his bonuses here. He's only got one. So you're gonna have to. So since you're so time gated, the best next thing that you want to do is you're gonna want to start working on your Rue and your Owl. This is gonna give you the extra dopamine that you need right away. I need to check out how your Apocalypse are doing. Zoud 64. Okay, you're missing out on Chows. That's fine. I mean, it's going to take a long time for you to build up the multi-kill anyway, so that makes sense. Plus, you've been 24/7 Bubo, so that's understandable as well. Yeah, you have done a lot of star signs. Okay. Yeah, all right. You are cooking right now. Okay, and you got all the main ones, you got all the ones that you kind of just need. Bro, you 100%. Bro, you've got to watch me basically the whole entire time you started playing. 50% accuracy, 50% defense, weapon power, talent points. I personally would have focused more on talent points, but that's okay. I mean, the accuracy and defense is good enough. I would probably focus more on getting talent points because you got to realize those talent points work for tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, tab 4. Just like that. I started watching you literally day 1, or I installed because of You Can't Remember. Chat, this is a great example that if you watch me day 1 and you watch my stream, your account could look like this in 6.5 weeks. That's just proof in the pudding that I know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I can't forget about Star Tab as well. Absolutely. So this is just proof in the pudding that just because I'm wrong, just because I'm only right 70% of the time, doesn't mean that the stuff that I am right about doesn't help you out. World 3, I feel like this is where we're going to really see a problem. Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is where it starts getting down. All right, this is where it starts getting down and dirty with it. Okay, we got the fish here. That makes sense. You got the, okay, hold up. You do this right? You got the siege breaker. Okay, he's got bugs. Okay, he's got wood. Okay. Fish. Okay. Or? Going for like 3, going for like, the vials. Okay, that's understandable. A little bit of refinery prints here and there. That's all right. Okay, he's got more wood. This is just, okay, he's just doing refinery for these two. Okay. This one, I mean, I'm taking a guess his refinery was getting cooked a little bit, so he had to have this, and then he had some other stuff. Okay. All right, that's, I mean, obviously this needs a little bit of love. But your samples look exactly how they should be. Props to you to already having 90% sample size. You just need that multi-resource and it'll juice up. A lot of that will get fixed with your stamps and your alchemy. You'll see that jump up actually quite consistently. So it'd be super good in that regards. But for the most part, I would say that you have 3D printers set up basically correct. Obviously, you want to get a couple more for these as well. That'll definitely be super beneficial. This one, I feel like you're kind of just like neglecting this until the new thing comes out, so you can kind of focus what you want to do with that. So I understand that. There's no reason this should be like that, though. You should be getting that cooking. You have 18.1 logs, which is not bad. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty good for 6.5 weeks. But at the same time, you still need you need that variety, especially if you're rocking void tools. Now, I got no complaints. This is fine. You gotta realize his refinery is time gated, right? So, he's got all refiners doing rank 50. Yeah, better than Will. Yeah, this is basically Will's like what not to do, and Alien's like what to do. This is wow. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some things that could be left to be desired, but I mean, I feel like a lot of that's just time gated. It just doesn't. It's just not time gated, bro. Wait, you're already on Atom Collider. You're already on Atom Collider in 6.5 weeks. Bro, I gotta see, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're already pushing out atoms like this. Yeah, chat. Beware. This is a whale account. Don't think this is a free to play account. This is a whale account. But even still, even with a whale account, this is crazy. This is actually kind of nuts. Equinox. I mean, we don't really care. Yeah, obviously we're gonna have this. Ooh, no slow roast whiz. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt his worship. I bet his worship's all right. 10 out of 10, 50, 43 out of Death Note, 10, 25 automation. How fast? Wait. So in 6.5 weeks, he has 862 hours played in game. So Boulder Roller, 23 out of 52. That's fine. 22 out of 52. You what? Okay. Things are like adding up, but like they're not adding up at the same time. Like I might be a boomer, but back in my day, maybe I'm just too old from how long I've been playing this game, because beforehand you would not be able to get this. You would 100% not be able to get this within that amount of time. So I assume that there's some mechanic that we're going to find that makes it so you can boost this far. I'm not a boomer. IdleOn boomer. The difference. IdleOn boomer. Okay, difference. Death Note. That's fine. That makes sense. And a Death Note makes a lot of sense there. I mean, you know, Death Note. I mean, I start working on it eventually. Worship. Bro, this is not, bro. The problem is I can't roast it. There's nothing. Oh, your Waka Waka. Oh, never mind. Your TD is lacking. Never mind. Your TD is lacking so hard. You have a 20 plus. You have a 20 plus Poisonic Elder, and this man can't even. No, bro. You've been fucking cooking for so long, but you're TD, bro. I was so ready just to label you as one of those people to aspire to. But you know what? You need to do this. You need to do this. It's 100% what you need to do. Frosty better than Waka Waka? Yeah, true. Yeah, that's actually crazy. How is your Frosty better than your Waka Waka? Bro, you need to go back. You need to do your TD. That's the number one thing that's pointed out to me right now is your TD, your Owl, and your Roo. Those are the three big things that I've been seeing. Skill Dimwit. Well, you do that if you got more. Skill Dimwit should be max. You want to get that ASAP. Skill Dimwit is so good, dude. So good. It's called laziness. This man has gotten this far in 6.5 weeks. I don't want to hear any excuses about being too lazy. Okay? This man has been playing consistently since he started. All right? Skill Dimwit, 96 skill efficiency. You want to get that up to max as soon as possible. That's super good. Super awesome. Titan, okay, cool. You're missing out on Midas Mine, which kind of sucks. Jawbreaker also kind of sucks. Just hurts for that. Ooh, you went 15 Royal Sampler. Wow, you really did try to push the 90 printer sample size. You really try to push that out. You know what? I respect it. Balance of Pain. Yeah, you need to like look at this. Level 21 Clash of Cans, huge multi-kill tier port bonus. Yeah, your biggest thing right now is your Roo, your Owl, and your tower defense by far, but you should be able to do that. Okay. What are you going for traps here? Why wait, what? Why are you doing normal boxes? Okay, so your trapping needs some love. Your trapping needs some love. I would suggest could be Salt Lake. I mean, maybe it's just not the understanding of trapping. Okay. Well, what I would suggest going in is Silkskin. Silkskin's probably going to be a little bit better than what you're using at the moment. But it could be the highest 20 hours. Yeah, you could be doing just 20 hours. That's true. Is your V man? Yeah, your V man's using what? If you want my honest take, I would probably pop transfusion on V man, throw on the nature trap, and get some nature traps going on your characters just to juice up your trapping a little bit more. Because your trappings look pretty good, but they could be higher, right? So I think it'd be good. I think I would strongly suggest that, and then you can kind of live it, and then not care for it until later on. Yeah, I think, and then you can leave like maybe one character with like scorpions or something to just keep your refinery cooking. But other than that, I think overall that's trapping is a pain in the ass, and it's also time gated old hell. Classic time gate. I mean, you could upgrade that, but I don't know if you want to. 25%. Okay, that's good. All right, multi kill for all worlds. Love it. All right, this is what I want to look at here. Okay, so you have Zen Cogs all the way through Zencogia. You have 3. Okay, that makes sense. So you're at 3.33 million an hour. That is freaking crazy, dude. 33.33 million an hour is juiced for where you're at. Not to mention, you're still missing not even your full cog board. Holy shit, your full cog board's not even there yet, and you're already pushing 3.33? That's fucking hilarious, dude. That's awesome. All right, well, I mean, okay. Yeah, he definitely watched like every one of my videos. You can tell he did because he is absolutely cooking. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Bro, this man doesn't even have the ability to upgrade past 30. Yeah, this is where the real shit comes in. I mean, he's doing good. He's got what he needs. You know what? You're ready you're almost ready for Fluoride. Is what honestly you are. Are you whenever you do this, are you running V-Man? Let's go to talents here. Are you running? Yo, you need a book Blood Marrow, dude. You need a book Blood Marrow, and you need to have this shit on pretty much 24/7. What's your preset too? Yeah, your V-Man 99% of the time should always be on your Blood Marrow spec, no matter what. The only time that you really swap to preset 1 is A, you're leveling, or B, your V-Man speedrunning. Other than that, preset 2, no matter what, because you're losing out on so much good gains just for that. All right, World 4. Lab, how we looking? Ooh, you're missing some stuff. I guess you can't reach all the way through either. Ooh, okay, so console, how we looking here? What do you have for chips? Yeah, okay, a lot of it seems the same. You know, unironically, chat, I know all of you guys are really skeptical about this, but at the same time, there is absolutely nothing in this account that has shined to me any other than legit. And I can sniff out bullshit from accounts pretty easily. I don't see any bullshit in this. I really don't. I feel like this is 100% a legit account. There's things where I think are sus, but then equal out based off the time gate of how things should take. I think honestly, the people that are saying that it's not real, honestly, skill issue. That's honestly what it is what I honestly think. I think it's a skill issue. I think you can't believe it because you didn't. But to be fair, he spent his whole life for basically 6.5 weeks on IdleOn, literally, which is disgusting. Like looking at this is fucking gross. This is the grossest thing I've ever seen. Like this makes me want to vomit. How much IdleOn he has played in 6.5 weeks. Like this is actually fucking so gross. Yeah, there we go. See, he's not even ranked. He's almost top 50% in 6.5 weeks. But he's not even ranked yet. So keep that in mind, you know? He's not even ranked yet for 6.5 weeks, bro. That's crazy. But that's because he's locked by time-gated shit. Yeah, if you mix whaling with going hard on the game and no-lifing it, this is what you get. You need IdleOn Anonymous, dude. Okay, so let's see here. He's got Ancients going good, looking all right. I mean, see, this what tells me this is a legit account. You see all of these things that These are time gated. You can't get that, you know? You can't do that, right? It's like these are pure time gated things that just won't make it possible. So this checks out. I like how this turned from like a account roast to a fucking witch hunt. Like where like I'm trying to find something that's like, bro, this ain't legit. There's no fucking way you could do this in the amount of time. And honestly, to me, it's just I'm just fucking bad. I'm just bad. Is literally what it comes down to. I'm always thinking like, bro, he's gonna pass me if I don't lock the fuck in. Is basically what's gonna happen. But yeah, the things that you want to focus on this really is even if once you get into Eldritch, Foxtree Tusk is always OP, 110% by far. Chilled Yarn is going to be really good when you get to the sigils parts, but I mean, we're not going to be at that point anytime soon. Crystal Stake, definitely something you want to ancient as soon as possible. Super strong. I mean, look, you're already getting 46% damage from the True Lantern, which is great. 87, 80. Okay, well, this is normal. You do have one character on Permeep. That's fantastic. Look, he doesn't even have Flutterbiss yet. This man doesn't even have Flutterbiss yet. You have a lot of gods for 6.5 weeks. Bro, your luck is insane. This guy's actually got god luck. Man doesn't have Snail yet. Man does not have Snail yet? Okay, all right. Everything's starting to look up now. Everything, but be aware that this is also a time-gated thing. So, like, anything that I see slacking on is purely based on... Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I'm trying. I'm honestly trying. I'm honestly trying my best to find something wrong here. I mean, obviously you get some free. I mean, I'm cherry picking right now. I'm fucking cherry picking. It's slab, Chad. It's fucking slab. I'm cherry picking. Here we go. His World 6. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what? What? I can tell that you have no idea how to farm. I can tell because this is. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, to be fair, also, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I may be giving you guys guides and stuff, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I barely even know how to do. I barely know how to do farming. Farming is so confusing to me, and I hate it. So I mean, you're kind of at a point where you just kind of just like need to like go in the Discord and like look it up because like I'm gonna have to learn how to do farming because early game farming. I just skipped past it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just spent some money and I just completely skipped past it. I just had people just spoon feed me the stuff. So you got 37, 3, 14. I mean, it looks like your day mark is doing pretty good though. You know, you're doing the stronger vines, which is super, super strong. Wait, do you have OG? That's one thing that you should be focused toward. I don't think you have OG. Yeah, your farming is just hella slow. Yeah, okay, so as soon as you're able to get 10 beans, go night market. Get overgrowth as soon as possible. Overgrowth is so important. I believe what is it? Like you want like isn't it the last time I checked like you need like 125 beans to start? Those are beans? Yeah, these are beans. These are what you get for trading in when you get. Wait, how far are you in World 6? Are you even at a point where you can't even hand in beans? I don't even think you can hand in beans yet. Yeah, is it? Yeah. No, he's not. Okay, so that doesn't even matter. So as soon as you get to that map, you need to get there. Yeah, what was your death note at? Where are you even at in World 6? Oh, bro, you're only on Woodland Spirits? Oh, man. Oh, dog. Oh. Well, you at least have to get to Mama Trolls. Oh, okay. You rushed this so hard. Only? Yeah, I mean, only, right? This man's going to be in World 7 in 7 weeks. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think his damage is very good. I think that's the problem. I think your damage is Gmush. His Gmush is 200 mil. 200 mil for his Gmush. So he does have money percent rolling. So yeah, I mean, he can fund most of his stuff. Sneaking. Okay. So yeah. So you got a lot of World 6 stuff to work on. World 6 stuff is pretty huge. Revenge of the Pickle. Yeah, you're at Slab Matrix. Yeah, so you don't even have your plus 10 meals yet. Yeah, so right here, okay, these things you got to hard work on. You know, I mean, it's kind of cool. You need to focus on getting bombs. You need to focus on getting, yeah, does he have, yeah, he has full charms. He needs to focus on getting bombs. He needs to focus on getting, you know, even double veils would be better in my opinion. At least one veil for every character would be ideal, but double veils would be a little bit better going forward. Until you can get to the bead so that you can double up, and having a veil plus a scroll is very, very good. Absolutely fantastic. So, you know, and then try to run bombs until you can get a Lotus Flower, obviously, and then do Lotus Flower bomb until you can get the double charms, and then build how we normally say how to build. Winter bonuses, okay, that's pretty normal. Your battles, I mean, you haven't, okay, so your battles are pretty good. And you are currently on blue. Okay. So stuff really starts ramping up once you get to purple. Purple starts getting really, really good here. And then finally Beanstalk here. So the things they're really pointing out to me right now is do more Rue. That'll help you out greatly because you're going to need the defense and the accuracy. You want to do Owl because, I mean, all stat definitely going to help out, especially the damage as well. Going to be really good. You want to do your worship. Your worship is huge. You're missing out on so many good prayers for that soul fact that you're not able to do your and not to mention skill efficiency is lacking because you can't upgrade it due to skill dimwit because you're stuck on souls because you don't have a high enough wave. Now, going into cards here. Yeah, that's just, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, you're a whale. Ooh, no Sovereign Emperor. Yikes. Yikes, yikety yikes. So yeah, I mean, if you ever, you know, if you want to get some time, do a little bit of card farming. You think I was buying cards today? Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, those are the things that overall say that as well. Now, here's the real thing that we have to check here, okay? Now, I want to see this proof that he has. So he did send me proof. We got to take a look. He sent me his achievements when he first got his achievements and his hours played. Let's take a quick look here. So, hours played. 862 hours. Last played today, 46 out of 61 achievos. Can you send me the other August 12th? August 12th? Wait, the other August 12th? No, I was thinking like the drop down of all that stuff. So wait, August 12th, that's like 6 weeks, G? Holy shit. Holy shit. August 12th of last year. Yeah, so can you give me the drop down? So when you go on your Steam page, here, I'll just show you. So when you go to your Steam page here and you go to IdleOn, okay? Click on IdleOn. And then you go down here, you can click this little button to view achievements, and it'll give you the exact date. It'll give you the exact date of when something was unlocked. Can you give me that? I believe you, but I want to know possible. Should have the exact date. IdleOn 2 has the account creation date. How do you check that? Oh, it's right here. Oh, sorry, it's right here. Account created 0802 was last month. 0802 at literally like 1 in the morning. That's Will. Oh. Oh, that's Will. My bad. That's Will. That's Will. Sorry, that's Will. That's Will. 11/08/2024. 11/08/2024. So August 11th. August 11 of 2024 is in fact 6 weeks. This guy is a gamer. World 2 in a day isn't that well, yeah, World 2 in a day is that wild. The rest of it's nuts. Well, I mean, this just goes to show you should watch some more GriffyBit videos, Jen. And you should also watch twitch.tv/GriffyBit. But there you go. That's what I would suggest. Prayers, getting your tower defense done. Rue, and Owl, and then start locking in on your World 6 skills. You get those things and keep on doing what you're doing. Man, you're going to be juiced out in no time. You're going to be juiced out in no time, bro. But you know what? Oh, by the way, don't do your Onyx statues yet. You're not ready. Don't attempt Onyx statues like minimum 15 drop rate. Just keep the mindset of, would Griffy be mad at me if I didn't do this? Bro, did I give you trauma? No way. Hey, yo, don't blame me for this. I didn't give you trauma. Okay? Don't act like I'm the one that, bro, that's crazy. But those are the things I want you to work on, dude. You get those worked on, you're gonna be absolutely cooking. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This was more of a glaze. I really don't have much. Obviously, I could roast some stuff that you don't have done, but it's time gated. I can't roast something that you're time gated. But I'm interested. I'm willing to see how your account is in like in a few months. All right, I want to see where you're at in a few months to truly see like how much you've been cooking. But good luck, dude. I hope you're the best. And YouTube, if you're watching this. This is a count. If you're early in the game, you should aim to be. Don't do it though, because you're gonna need to spend like 8 hours a day playing IdleOn. So I mean, don't, and also you're gonna have to whale the shit. So just be like, this is a good middle point if you want to try to maybe get to this point. This is a very good base foundation to start getting you going. So yeah, good luck. Bye, YouTube.